Hello, everyone. I'm Peter Grauer, the chairman of Bloomberg, and I am delighted to welcome everyone here today. Although we can't be together in person, an event like this reminds us of what connects us and the values we share, even at a distance. Now in its sixth year, the Bloomberg Gender Equality Index, or GEI, has been shedding light on a previously dark area of ESG reporting among public companies, gender-related practices and policies. And as more companies have come to recognize the business case for fostering an inclusive environment, the GEI has grown year over year. This year's index is larger than ever. 380 global companies spanning 11 sectors, headquartered across 44 countries and regions, have taken part. For the first time, companies domiciled in Indonesia and Bermuda are reporting gender-related data, and we're delighted to welcome some incredible new participants, including our good friends at BlackRock and NASDAQ. Not only are more companies disclosing data than ever before, but the quality of disclosure continues to improve. For example, GEI companies had a 94% disclosure score on average. And although we raised the threshold for inclusion in the 2021 index, we are still seeing record numbers of companies disclosing data. The past 12 months have been hard on everyone. And increasingly, we are seeing that the S in environmental social governance, ESG data, has become more important to companies than ever before. Firms that provide an inclusive environment, supporting work-life balance and flexible work arrangements, will eventually succeed in retaining a talented workforce and gain a competitive advantage in a business environment that has been significantly altered by COVID-19, possibly forever. I want to close by thanking companies that are committing to solving the important issue of gender equality by disclosing data on their efforts to support gender equality through policy development, representation, and transparency. Their efforts are creating accountability within their industries, collectively driving real change. I wish everyone a healthy and profitable 2021, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the program. And now I'd like to turn it over to Patricia Torres, Global Head of Sustainable Finance Solutions at Bloomberg, to provide some further insights into this year's GEI. Patricia?
Thank you, Peter. I'm happy to be here today to share with you some of the highlights from this year's index. As Peter mentioned, in today's virtual working world, it's more important than ever that companies maintain a strong corporate culture, as the decisions companies make today can drive progress on equality for years to come. This progress begins with the GEI. By using our framework, companies can see where they are relative to their peers and hold themselves accountable to disclosure and workplace equality. Investors can use this information to gain a comprehensive view into how these practices are increasing employee productivity and talent retention, and therefore contributing to a stronger financial performance whilst driving positive change in local communities. I would like to leave you with 5 highlights from the 2021 GEI survey. First, GEI companies are reinforcing their commitment to an inclusive work environment, with 87% of companies included in the GEI providing flexible working hours. Second, these companies are working to close the gap through female leadership. On average, 29% of GEI members' boards are women, and more than half of the companies require a gender-diverse slate of candidates for management positions. Next, these companies are hiring more women than they are losing, and 69% have specific strategies for recruiting more women. These firms are also addressing equal pay, with 59% conducting a global gender-based compensation review and 40% publishing their global results by gender. And finally, they're investing in their local communities. 54% of firms sponsor programs educating women in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM. As these numbers show, these firms are taking their commitment to gender equality seriously. And now you can hear directly from one of the GEI members. You can learn more about the GEI framework and 2021 insights on bloomberg.com/GEI. Thank you for your continued support, and please enjoy the event.